guys in shape. Yeah. So, they were a team that really, 1-2 passes and they were up before getting shot up. And, I kind of expect the same tempo out of North Harrison. And then, with Lou, they're going to be disciplined. They're not going to take bad shots. They're going to, watch the JV game. We played a zone against them in the JV game, and, they didn't care if they held it for 30, 40 minutes until they got what they wanted out of it. So
yeah, I think we might see a little zone tonight too with varsity. They definitely got to keep that 3-point shot out of away from North Harrison's game there. Kind of keep it there.
Yeah. So talk a little bit about what's going around Musketeer Nation. We thought the boys went 1-1 last weekend. They'll be back in action tomorrow night as they travel over to Paoli, which ought to be a good one. I'm excited for that ball game. North Harrison got a couple outstanding players over there, and kind of been our pain in our side the last 2 years in sectional when it comes to that. But we're not in our sectional anymore, so get to go over there. It'll be a good test for us to play somebody out of conference and a good caliber team that'll prepare us for sectional. The girls lost two games this week against two highly talented teams. They lost down at Charlestown Tuesday night, and then come back in a makeup game with Columbus East, and was unfortunate on the wrong end of the scoreboard on that one last night. And they're going to travel down to Lanesville tomorrow afternoon and play number 2 Lanesville in 1A, who's as good as I've seen at 1A school around here. Angie Hinton's done a fabulous job down there, and them girls get after it, and we're going to have to be, ready to compete, or we're going to be on the wrong end of the score down there again tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's 3 tough games in a row.
Yeah, and then you got Scottsburg next week, and you come back to Silver Creek. So, their season's winding down. Next Sunday will be the sectional draw for the girls. So, we're right around the corner for postseason for them, and the sectional they were in that, we were favored in every year got a little different now. Brownstown's joined it and Southwestern. Yep. So hopefully we'll get a good draw out of that. But we're about ready here for the national anthem. So we'll step away and hear a word from our sponsors and go back to bring you the starting lineup. This is WSLM Radio out of Salem, Indiana.
Sullivan Feed Mill is proud to support the radio broadcast of the Eastern Musketeers this season. And when you need feed or other supplies for your farm, stop in at Sullivan Feed Mill in downtown Pekin and see their selection today. From hay feeders to fence posts, wire and insulators, and lots more, even for those hard to buy for on your Christmas list. They've got burn apparel jackets, bibs, and lined hats. You'll find winter feed mixes for all animals to give them the nutrients during the winter, as well as creep feeders and creep gates to feed up your pastured calves through the winter. You'll also find fresh farm eggs at Sullivan's in Pekin. Stop in today in downtown Pekin and see Junior and Yvonne at Sullivan Feed Mill, or call 812-967-3472 and find them on Facebook.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup, and the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight, alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
All right, well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Eastern High School, and we're set for the starting lineup for the contest tonight. We'll start with the visitors from North Harrison. They'll go with a 6'5" senior, number 15, Caleb Clem. They'll go with another 6' senior, number 22, Brody Fessel. They'll go with the 6'3" senior, number 23, Sawyer Wessel. Another senior, a 6'2", number 24, Riley Snyder. And the man in the middle, a 6'4" sophomore, number 32, David Langdon. For the Musketeers, they'll go with the 5 they've been going with most of the season. They'll go with a 5'10" senior, number 10, Cade Anderson. They'll go with a 6' sophomore, number 23, Cody Bannett. They'll go with a 6'3" senior, number 25, Caden Temple. And Caden is our prince tonight at homecoming, so congratulations to him. We'll go with a 6' senior, number 33, Yancey Edlin, and the big guy in the middle, 6'11" senior, number 30, Jacob Cherry. The Musketeers are coached by Mr. Ray Weatherford. So, good crowd tonight, guys. Homecoming. Congratulations to them winners tonight. Winner on both sides of basketball. Eva Souter winning on the queen for the senior part of it. So, congratulations to her. Last final thought, guys. What's your keys to this game tonight?
I think come out with a good start. Come out fast, get ahead early, put some pressure on them. Getting a good start right off the bat.
Yeah, but come out on fire tonight, not lay down. We got to defend that 3 definitely for North Harrison there. Keep them from getting that and play a hard-fought ball game tonight.
All right, we're set here for the tip. Their host got us up here at the scores table. They got to get squared away. It'll be Clems and Cherry to jump it up.
All right, here we go. Easterner had the ball. KT got the ball up top. Ball up to Anderson. Back to the top, up to Cherry. Cherry will drive, up to Yancey. Yancey will come back up top. Kicks it back over to KT. Down to Anderson in the corner. Back up front, top to KT. KT drives. Over. Down to Cherry. Cherry post. Kick out the top. And a first 3. It's good.
Well, that's a good way to start off the game. Get it down the Cherry and kicks it out for a 3.
All right, number 6 up top. North Harrison. Got Project here for the name jog is alone as we go here. Snyder over top of the key here. Comes top. Shoots. No good. Cherry with the rebound. Kate Anderson brings up to KT. Over to Edlin. Cherry drives, back up to KT. KT drives, over the corner. And it gets over to Anderson. Anderson in the corner for a shot.
Oh.
No good.
A little bit long there.
Anderson for the rebound. 24 brings it up top to key, kicks it over 22. 22 comes over, back up to top to key, 24. 24 sets the play. Snyder has the ball up top. Over to 5. Back up to 22. Top to key. Gets it in. Number 15. Paint. Back up top. 22. 22 drives. Back kicks it out to 15. Shot. No good. Anderson gets the ball. Kicks it out to Yancey. Yancey comes up the floor. Over to Anderson. Down to KT. KT drives.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either.
They call it charge.
Charge foul on KT there. I didn't see much contact whatsoever there.
No, I mean, he didn't extend his arm there at all, I don't believe. I don't know.
All right. Kill him up top. Over 15. Back up 3. He drives. What's the drive? Big shot, and it's good. 3-2 peaking right now. KT brings up the ball. top the key. Kicks over. Yancey down. Savannah in the corner. And it back up to Yancey. Yancey drives. Kicks it back out. Over to Anderson. Anderson cross court. And it is deflected.
Yeah, tried to go over top and just it wasn't there.
23 gets the ball top the key. Back out this side. 22. 24 has the ball top the key now. Over there. Snyder drives over. Over to Kellums. Kellums goes. Kellums drives. Up for the shot. No good. Anderson gets the rebound. Anderson brings up the court. Kicks it over to Yancey. Yancey back up to Anderson. Over to KT. Down to Bachman in the corner. Back up to KT. KT drives. Back over to Edel on the side. Edel kicks it in. Cherry.
Oh.
Cherry's up. No good.
Oh, I thought he was fouled there. Got a lot of arm.
Harrison brings up the other way. Shot. Whistle. No good. Out of bounds. Eastern ball.
You know, and North Harrison's doing kind of what everybody's done throughout the whole year with Jacob, you know, trying to get into his legs, pushing out there. And he just got to fight that battle when he does get position to hold it. You know, you can't let somebody that's following you push you out.
All right, we got KT bring the ball up now. Over to Bachman. Bachman has in. Yancey. Down the corner, back up to Bachman. Up the top of Keith Cherry. Over to Anderson. Over the other side to KT. Back up top to Anderson. Over to Bachman. Bachman looks down to Yancey. He looks inside. He takes the ball. Drives. Comes back out. Kicks it out to Cherry. Cherry back up top to Anderson. Anderson over to Bachman. Back down the corner to KT. Back to Bachman. Bachman drives. Bachman kicks off to Yancey. It's down the corner. Back up top to KT. Over to Anderson. Anderson drops it in. To Cherry and good. Up and good. 5-2 Pekin. Kellums brings left the court. Drives down center. Up. Back out. No, it's stolen. Stolen by Cherry. Yancey's got the ball. Up to Cherry. Cherry kicks it in and good. Good pass.
Lopped it right there in front of the rim, and Jacob put it up and in. He's got 7-2 now.
Kellums brings it back up the court. Over to Fessel. Fessel kicks it in. Down to Snyder. Snyder kicks back up to Fessel. Fessel drives. Up for the shot. No good. Anderson gets the rebound. Anderson up to center court. Kicks it up to KT. He kicks up the right side. Over to Yancey. Yancey goes cross court. Bachman. Bachman shoots. No good. And we got a foul on Cherry, looks like. He hits first.
Right. Yeah, he pushed off there, you know, Jacob did. They caught him. I think that's his first.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. So, got Fessel going out. Brody Fessel just went out of the ring.
Don't bring it up. Kicks over Snyder. Up top to Wessel. Wessel drives.
Got moving screen there, called on number 32 here, David Langdon, against North Harrison.
He's going to take it out on the side, yeah.
Chris Terry and Nick Gibson checking in for Terry and Anderson. So first minutes for them guys. A good start by the Musketeers.
Yeah, I think so. You know, they taking their time on offense and, you know, try to get the ball in where they want to. So I think they've done a good job.
He brings up and drives. Kicks it around up to Yancey. It's the guy, over to Gibson in the corner. Manic gets it back up to Edlin. Edlin up top to T. Kicks it in, KT. KT looks. Kicks it back out to Gibson. Over to Cody in the corner. Back to Gibson, back to Cody. Cody shot. No good. Rebound, North Harrison. Kellums brings it up. Kicks it over to Snyder on the right. He goes up and drives. No good. Rebound. Down low.
Foul.
Wetzel drives and shoots there. Gets the foul.
See who they called on me. Now they called it on gets the third.
Ball's up, no good for the first shot. Get one more shot. Gary comes back in. Plays gets him.
Still got a score of 7-2.
Says it has to take a shot here. Shot up. And it's good.
Got Vessel coming in for Langdon here. North Harrison.
I got
Brody Vessel.
I used to put it back up the court. Casey got it up front. Takes it up, kicks it over to Anderson. Looks. That's it back out top. Casey. Casey drives.
Oh.
And bad pass. Wetzel gets it back the other way. Wetzel drives and foul on the floor. Foul on the floor. I believe it's going to be on Terry, I believe.
Nope, we call that Cade.
On the name, Anderson?
Yeah, I call it on Cade.
On the corner. Wetzel shoots it. No good. Terry rebounds. Out to Edlin. Edlin brings up the court. Kicks it into Cherry. Cherry goes up, dunks, misses it. Rebound, North Harrison the other way. Wetzel brings it up. Drives. Kicks it out. 3-point shot. Good by North Harrison. 7-6 Pekin. KT brings it up the court.
I like it going aggressive with Sprint, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll hope for a last shot here or not.
That's 5 seconds left. KT's got to stop. Over to Anderson. Back up to KT. Over to Edlin. Back to KT. Over to Anderson. Anderson looks inside to Terry.
Good cut by Yancey.
Yancey kicks into Yancey. Shot up and good.
I like that. Instead of waiting for a shot at the buzzer, go ahead and run your offense and try to get a score.
North Harrison brings it up. Snyder has it over on the side. Kicks it out top 22. Over to 15. Next shot. No good. So in the first half, we'll have Eastern 9. North Harrison. Step away for our sponsors. Thank you for having WSLM.
Hoop season is back on WSLM. Whether you're listening to local high school girls and boys basketball, IU or Purdue men's basketball, or the Indiana Pacers, you'll need to get dialed in to the WSLM Sports Zone to follow all the action this season. And what better way to enjoy the game on WSLM than to pair it with great food from Papa John's? Go to your Papa John's app to order for pickup or delivery. Call 812-883-3369 or stop in at their location at the corner of Main and Hackberry Street. Either way, stop in for a hot, fresh pizza, breadsticks, wings, or desserts, and a cold drink today. And keep your radio tuned to WSLM for hoops action all season long. And to hear more great specials from your Papa John's in Salem.
Sullivan Feed Mill is proud to support the radio broadcast of the Eastern Musketeers this season. And when you need feed or other supplies for your farm, stop in at Sullivan Feed Mill in downtown Pekin.
All right, welcome back here to Eastern High School. We're set for the second quarter of action with the Musketeers with a 3-point lead, 9-6. Kind of a slow pace, first quarter of action, but it went by pretty fast.
Yeah, I mean, can't be surprised. I mean, there's always try to play a little bit slower here.
All right, sorry. Blake Kelvin's got it up top here for North Harrison. Up top the key. It's over 12.
Looks like we're on zone.
Yep. In the middle. Over to the side there, shoot three-pointer, and good. Shot by Fessler.
Yep.
All right.
We're going to thin that defense a little bit, cover them shooters.
Yeah. I got Edlin up top. Kicks it over to KT. KT drives. Back over up to Cody. Back over to Edlin. Back over to KT. Looks. Back up top to Key. Drives back over to Cody in the corner. Cody drives back up top. Kicks it over to Edlin. Edlin goes over the other side to Anderson. Anderson kicks it in to Cherry, and Cherry leaves it out of bounds.
You know, North Thurston's doing a good job of getting into Cherry's legs and stuff like that, but also on their help defense. They're really, you know, cutting off the drive and, you know, helping off really well. You need to move the ball a little bit quicker and with purpose.
It wasn't a very good pass
No.
to begin with, but yeah, I agree with you.
All right. Brings it up. Over the side. Back up top. 23 drives. And it's good. Westville 23 for Westville.
11-9. North Harrison takes the lead here.
KT brings the ball up. Top the key. Goes to the right. Back up to the center. Back over to Anderson on the right. Back up top. Top the key to Cherry. Cherry kicks it over to Edlin on the left side. Back up top to key to Anderson. Anderson kicks it over to Cody. Cody kicks it into Cherry. Cherry drives, turns, shoots. No good. Rebound, North Harrison. 23 drives the center. Back up top. 24 gets the ball for North Harrison. Back up top to 23. Wetzel has it up top there. Wetzel goes off screen, drives, kicks it over the corner, shoots, three, and is good. Number 15, Kellum, for three. Scores 14-9, North Harrison. KT brings the ball up. KT kicks it over to left Cody. Cody looks inside to Anderson. Anderson in the left corner. Back up top to Cody. Cody drives up top of the key. Kicks it over to Edlin on the right side. Edlin kicks it in. Jerry's got the ball. Posting up. Shot. No good.
That's twice, you know. He wasn't able to knock down that shot.
Snyder rings it up. Drives. Kicks it out to the left. Kicks it back out to Snyder. Snyder drives again. Shoots. Blocked by Cherry.
You know, the last few possessions, we tried to get the ball inside. Done a good job of that. We just had to knock down the shot. But, you know, North Harrison's done a good job of trying to drive the ball to the basket and then kicking out, especially on the last possession. So,
Got a full timeout for Eastern here.
30-second timeout.
I'm sorry, 30-second timeout. We'll stay on here.
Yeah, we'll stay right here. You know, it's not a good start here in the second quarter. As North Harrison's come out on an 8-0 run here and been a lot more aggressive. So, you know, if you look at their offense compared to our offense, theirs is downhill. We're side to side down here. And we got to change that. Jacob's got to get tougher, more physical. And, you know, we're getting him the ball. I mean, he's not but a foot off the block. He's got to be able to, you know, they're kind of acting like they're coming to double, not kind of confusing him a little bit. I think it's kind of messed him up a little bit. But, you know, we got to get a stop and stop the bleeding right here. Yeah. Gets is checked in for Anderson.
All right, North Harrison basket here. Got 5:12 left. 9-14. North Harrison. North Harrison's got the ball. Back up top of the key here. Kellum has it. Kellum diving out top here. Side, nothing. Kicks it over to Fessel. Fessel to Snyder. Snyder drives. Picks it up. No good. Rebounds his own shot. Outside the three shot. No good. Gibson comes down with the rebound. Edlin brings the ball up to Pickett.
Fourth force to get a score here, you know. Get us back on track.
Edlin kicks it over to the right to Cody. Cody kicks it in. No good. Bad pass.
You need to dribble that bar hard down towards the baseline and, you know, make your angle better on the pass.
Right.
Anderson comes in for Cody. North Harrison will bring the ball up the court. Kellums will bring it up.
stuck on 9 for a long time.
Jones up top. Cecil gets it, drives over to Wessel. Wessel leaves the ball out of bounds. She'll bring the ball up the forward. KG's got it. Top the key here. Goes over to the right side. Back up top to Anderson. Over to the left side to Edlin. Edlin back up top to Anderson. Anderson drives to the right. Back up top, cross court. Gibson looks, shakes, shoots, and good. Good shot.
Nice little drive there to the middle of the lane, pull up.
Kelms brings the ball up for North Harrison.
I'd like to know how long we had gone there without a basket. For several minutes.
It has.
Kicks it over to Longson. Longson is up top. Cecil. Cecil back up to Kelms. Cecil goes. Western gets it. Goes, drives. No good. Fouled.
I think they're calling it Gibson.
Beyond Gibson.
14-11. 3:29 to go here in the half.
15 foul on Pekin. He gets his second. North Harrison there on the basket. Brings in. Kelms to the left. Back up top.
watch their child play. And, I just think sometimes anybody that's in public service, whether it be a coach, a teacher, a police officer, or anybody, we forget to really recognize what they do and the give back that they do for the communities. Because they're just the salt of those people who truly care about the kids. Right. They see it in the classroom every day, or whether it be in the hallway, the lunchroom, or getting on and off the bus. And I just think we all need to step back and thank those people for spending their time so children and student athletes get to play in a time-honored tradition, which is a high school education-based athletic program.
Paul Neidig with us from the IHSAA, talking about all things IHSAA related. You and I are both former athletic directors. We would not have been able to have any kind of success or be able to do our jobs without the secretaries. And I dare say those dear athletic secretaries all over our state are the unsung heroes of athletics in our entire state.
No question. I was always blessed with great partners. And the work that I've done, athletic secretaries or assistants come in many titles, but I can think back to Alicia when I was in Evansville, and sometimes there'd be kids that's having a rough day, and that athletic secretary is consoling a kid with a hug and it'll be all right. And that's certainly not in the job descriptions, but that's what they choose to do to help kids along the way, and they're there to care about kids. And student athletes, absence of a parent.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup, and the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
In the field, the right partner can make all the difference. One that's dependable, straightforward, and is there when you need them. That's LG Seeds. From our hybrids and soybean varieties to our service and support, reliability is in everything we do. Start this season right with LG Seeds. Talk to your local dealer or visit lgseeds.com for more information.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a...
All right, welcome back here to Eastern High School. We're down to about 3 minutes to go here in halftime, as the Musketeers trail 16-15 to the North Harrison City. A little bit of news around conference play as Jack Benner drives and hammers one home against Silver Creek and shatters the backboard over there, which postponed that basketball game. You don't see that very often in high school basketball.
No, isn't that what you kind of did though back when you played?
Yeah, I do remember after I got out of school driving to North Harrison to play.
Yep.
And a guy shattering the backboard before the game, and they had to move it over to the old gym that night. And
They did.
It was a packed house in there.
That was my brother's senior year.
Was it him that did it?
It was not. But He did tear his ACL that game.
That
Was that for the rest of the season?
That was an intense ball game. I believe it was the that 2000 or 2001.
That was 2000,
Yeah.
and you guys won sectional next year, I believe, right?
Yeah.
2001.
Yeah.
Had a good team, yeah.
So you don't see that very often in high school basketball, and so. But back to this contest here, the Musketeers just kind of been spurts. Can't get nothing, consistently going on the offensive end. They finally turned up the defense there late in the second quarter and got back in the.
Yeah, we'll get back into it a little bit there. They've out-rebounded us in 12 to 8, and 4 of them in the offensive rebounds for them, and we have 0 right now. So,
yeah, I'm getting pictures over here showing to me of Benner dunking and bringing the rim down with him in his hands. Wow. Mr. Ferris over here giving me a. Talk about, no free throws. That's
no free throws.
Characteristic of us.
Yep.
And it's just you got to give credit to North Harrison for doing a nice job of playing physical without balance.
Yeah, and they're not shooting well at all. North Harrison, 26%.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say there.
So
They're big on a 3-point shot there.
Yeah.
They're only 3 from 11 from the field. They're 27%. So that's big. That's big right there.
So that's kind of kept us, I guess, in the ball game shooting a little bit better than they are.
And I think, to your point earlier, Shane, you said that the slow pace of this game, even with us in that spurt where it seemed like a quarter where we didn't score, allowed us to stay in this game where we could get back into it, cut it to a 1-point contest, and really had an opportunity to go into the half, into the locker room with the lead, and turned it up. Just didn't execute there at the end on the last possession.
Nope.
So as we're getting ready here to start the third quarter, Musketeers will go back with their starters. It'll be Anderson, Bannett, Temple, Perry. For the Cougars, they'll go back with like their original starting 5.
Kellen,
Yeah, go ahead.
Kellen, Special, Wetzel, and Snyder, is that right?
Yep. 2 Fessels.
Yep. Got one as a senior and one as a freshman.
So it'll be Musketeer basketball. We're set here to go.
All right, Musketeer basketball. KT brings it up. Kicks it over to the left side to Anderson. That's a look. Kicks it back up top to KT. KT kicks over to Cody. On the right side, Cody drives up and foul. Gets foul and drives.
Well, they got the second foul because he got bumped about halfway there.
Yeah.
They didn't call it.
I like that, being aggressive right off the bat. Like I said, we didn't shoot any free throws that first half, so right off the bat, we're aggressive, taking the ball to the basket.
Well, and that's the thing Cody's got to start doing is if he can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim, it just makes him so much more effective instead of just standing on the 3-point line.
Right. Oh, you're 100% right.
Cody gets the first one. Goes second. Second's up. And is good too. With the score to 17-16 Eastern. Kelman brings it up the court. It's the Cecil. Cecil back up top to Kelman. Over Snyder. Snyder comes up top to Key. Takes it back over to the right side to Kelman. Kelman looks. Back up top. Takes it back over to Cecil. 46, so they're inside. Russell kicks it up in the center. No good. Kerry comes down to rebound. Edler brings it up. Edler top of Key. Kicks it back up to KT. KT comes up top of Key. Kicks it over to the left side to Anderson. Anderson kicks it in the center to Edlin. Edlin drives. Kicks it back out to KT. KT over to Bachman. Bachman drives in. Good. I can't get that right, can I, guys? I apologize. I keep saying Bachman. I'm from Borden. Sorry about that, guys. I keep bringing the Borden guy into this. Cody's the right name. Bachman's the last one. Sorry about that. Got to pick on the Borden guy tonight. Got to make it fun, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Terry got a block there, foul on the break.
He said he hit him across the arm. I didn't see that.
They got KC on the foul.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Got Kellen's line here from Old Harrison.
Him and Cherry were kind of jawing back and forth there, and
Yeah.
Kellen hits the second. Scores 19-17 Eastern. KT will bring the ball up now on the court. Kicks it over. Back up top. Over the left side to Anderson. Inside to Edlin. Edlin shoots and no good. Rebound. Comes down. Kellen. Kellen brings it up to court. Up to Cecil. Cecil up top. Kicks it in.
Good defense by Yancey. Front both there.
Down court quick. Cody takes up and blocked. Kellen blocking downside there. Back up to Kellen. Kellen gets across court. Cecil drives and fouled, and basket's good. I think it's on KT, I believe.
no, that's where KT's got to be a little bit smarter right there, and
Yeah.
just give up 2 points, stay on a.
Yeah, he picked up his second, third.
Wow. Like they had that many.
Yep. 19-19 right now.
Gibson coming in the ball game for KT. Second one's up and missing. I'm sorry, first one's up and missing. Anderson up the court. It's over the left side of Cody. Back up top to Anderson. Anderson drives. Down the corner to Edlin. Edlin shoots three. No good. Anderson drives the rebound. Up to Cherry. Cherry goes in. Drives. No good.
Good hustle by
Edlin gets
Yancey.
it.
Yeah.
Back inside to Cherry. Cherry kicks it back out. Cody. Cody shoots a three. No good. Anderson gets the ball. Kicks it back. Anderson loses the ball to North Harrison. Up the court. Whoa. Basket by Fessel. Fessel gets the basket.
A little scary there.
Yeah, it was. Went to shoot, shot fake there, and
Yeah.
Cherry jumped over top of it. All right, we got Edlin coming up the court now. Score is now 19-21. North Harrison. Edlin up top.
Well, call for a screen. I think we're kind of confused.
Coach Weston takes a timeout.
Gonna be a 30-second timeout.
You know, will we get 3 offensive rebounds in that last possession?
Yeah,
Just quick score.
and it's the fourth, got a missed layup by Bannett. Then a possession where, Cherry has a missed layup. That's 4 points in a game like this, as tight as this. You can't, have him
Well, Jarrett,
play.
he missed the dunk first
Yeah.
half. That's usually
There's 6 points point blank that you have. Then you get out of rotation a couple times, and KT picks up 2 quick ones for 3 for the game. And that's the next question: how long do you leave him on the bench?
right. Yeah, you still have 4 minutes and 34 seconds just in this quarter, and then the fourth quarter. You still got a long way to go.
All right, we'll have each down on the sideline here. Taking the ball out. Edlin bring it up. Center court. Screen. Over the right. Edlin drives and spins. And it's fouled. That will be on Kellen. Kellen second. Edlin will go to the line. Their shot's up. And it's good.
We like our aggressive here, especially in the second half here. We've already been shooting 4 free throws. We've been aggressive on the offensive boards too, so.
If he misses the second one. North Harrison brings the ball up. Kellen brings it up center court. Wetzel sets the screen. Kellum drives, back up top to Wetzel. Wetzel drives, down the middle, gets it back out, back over to Kellum. So got it up top here.
Yeah. Gibby doing a good job there.
Yeah,
Taking off that drought. Good hustle by Cody. Get on the floor.
Up, Wetzel shoot, no good. Offensive rebound again from North Harrison.
Kind of standing and watching there a little bit on that board.
Kellum's got the ball on the right side.
Silly
Silly foul. Silly foul by Cody.
I mean, he was gaining nothing trying to knock that ball away. Come right on top of the back.
Yeah.
KC coming back in the ball game and Kate Anderson going out. So your answer, Mikey, is not long.
I mean, it's Snyder sits down for North Harrison. Longman comes back in. Longman's got top of the key. Kicks it back. Kellum down the top of the key. Back down to Longman. Double team. Jump ball. No, he traveled. Called travel on him. True, that's all jump ball there.
Yeah.
Teacher brings the ball up. Casey's in the center here. That's the court. On out to play. Screen by Edlin. KC drives up and good.
Good drive by KC there. Like I said, we need to continue to take the ball to the basket.
Kellum's up top the key. Scores 22-21, Pekin. Longson has the ball back up top to Wetzel. Back over to Kellum. Pass up top to Brody Sussel. Shot no good. Rebound KC. KC comes up. Up on the fast break. Over to Cody. Into Cherry. Cherry turns.
Good.
And is good.
Good job there.
Kellum gets it out quick.
Yep.
Got to get back, boys. Got to get back. Kellum drives in. Shoots it. Blocked by Cherry.
He had the layup the first time, but
got a little scared.
He hesitated, yeah.
KT brings the ball up. KT's no score.
That's what 6'11" does for you sometimes.
A little intimidating. KT gets the screen from Evans. Drives to the basket, and it's good. Good drive by KT.
Yeah, last two possessions, KT takes the ball to the basket hard, and he's tough. He's quick. Caught that little dribble right there to get to the basket.
Right. North Harrison calls the timeout.
26-21, minute 55 now. I think that's a full timeout?
I believe it's going to be a full timeout by North Harrison. So we'll step away and hear a word from our sponsors. This is Musketeer Basketball being brought to you by WSLM Radio out of Salem, Indiana.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
All right, welcome back here to Eastern High Schools. We're down to 1:55 to go here in the third. Musketeers with a 5-point lead.
All right, here North Harrison's got the ball. Kellum's bring it up. Caden Gibson's got him up top. He drives, kicks it down to Lawson in the corner. So Lawson shooting is good. 3-point shot by Lawson.
I think that's his first shot of the game. Knocks down 3.
I think that's one coach will give up. Yeah.
Score now 26-24 Pekin. KT drives the ball to the left, kicks it back up to Edlin. Edlin's got the ball. Kicks it into KT. KT working it. Oh. Should have got something there, I think.
Yeah.
Kellen brings it up, kicks it up to Fessel. Fessel drives, kicks it back out, and no. KT gonna pick up an L, looks like. He gets fourth.
That hurts.
Yes, it does.
He come out when he come back in the game. He's really played well.
Yes, he did.
They got that foul.
Come in with a vision there. Grab the ball. Thank you, defense. All right, we got Anderson in for KT. Gary comes in also. Wetzel to the side there. Fake shot, drives, kicks it out back to Kellen. Kellen gets it off his foot, loses it. Bannock's got it. Bannock kicks it up to Edlin. Edlin brings it up the court.
If I'm coach, I'm just trying to take the final shot here.
Gary got the ball. Right side of the court, back to Edlin. Deflection and kicking ball. He's going to have the ball on the right side of the court here. Edlin takes it out. Kicks it into Anderson. Anderson stops the key. Back to Edlin. Edlin stops the key now. Anderson goes to the back court, goes to the left side, down the corner. Edlin up top, drives to the left, hits to Anderson. Anderson looks, drives back up top, circles around, gets it back to Edlin. Got 25 seconds left, third quarter. Edlin got the ball, top of the key. Drives, kicks it over to Anderson on the left-hand side, and deflected. Looks like it's going to be Eastern ball. Edlin takes it out on the left-hand side of the court here. Kicks it into Anderson. Back to Edlin. Back up top to Anderson. Kicks it back down the left-hand corner to Edlin. Edlin shoots, and good. 3-point shot. So at the end of the third quarter, we have Eastern 29, North Harrison 24.
Step away and hear a word from one of our sponsors, Musketeer Basketball, being brought to you by WSLM Radio out of Salem, Indiana.
The Shack is back. That's right. The Shackaroni Pizza is back at Papa John's in Salem. Not only will you be getting an extra large pizza designed by Shack, but you'll be helping others. Feed a Shack-sized family with the Shackaroni. Get 8 foldable Shack-sized slices loaded with extra cheese and extra pepperoni on each extra large slice for $13.99. For each Shackaroni sold between October 17th and December 24th, 2022, Papa John's will donate $1 to the Canadian Food Rescue Program Second Harvest. Every dollar will supply 2 or more meals to people in need. Call 812-883-3369 today to place your delivery or carry-out order. Or use the Papa John's app to start earning Papa Rewards. Better pizza, better ingredients. Papa John's.
All right, welcome back here to Eastern High School as we're set for this final quarter of action with the Musketeers. 29-24 lead over the North Harrison Cougars. Low-scoring affair here, guys.
Yeah, for sure. Fourth quarter, both under 30. You don't see that very often.
Which, kind of the way the game has gone, it's kind of expected, that physical game. Defense has been, kind of an emphasis.
Yeah. Here we go. Kellen's at the top of the key here. Kicks it over to Longson. Longson left-hand side, up top to Fessel. Fessel shoots. Drives, shoots. No good. Blocking call. Foul on Eastern. Fouls on Yancey Edlin. West will shoot one here at the line. First one's up. No good. Let's get one more shot here. Up and good. What's the score? 29-25 Eastern. Anderson will bring the ball up the court for Pekin. And he drives, kicks it over to Cody. Cody shoots three and no good. Kellen got the ball and falls.
You know, we haven't had much with Kay tonight.
Kicks it over to Fessel. No, you haven't. Fessel up top. He drives. Oh, the foul on Terry.
I think they found a mismatch right there. Gibson coming back in, I'm sure it's going to be, a little defense here, better defensive team. Question is, when do you bring KT back? Because he was the offense there in the third quarter.
Yeah. I think as long as you got the lead,
Right.
I think you're okay.
Fessel shoots and misses a three. Kellen gets the ball.
We're going to have to rebound.
Yeah, for sure. They've had a ton of offensive rebounds tonight. Kind of surprising too for Cherry down there.
Yeah.
Kellen's up top, gets to Fessel.
Well, sometimes we depend
Fessel
on
drives, back up to Kellen.
Cherry to rebound the ball for us.
Yeah, for sure. Cross court, picked off by Gibson. Gibson brings it up the court, dribbles it around, tries to pass to Anderson, deflected by Kellen, out of bounds. North Harrison will be peeking ball. There's the 25 come back in for peeking. There's your answer for that there. KT back in the ball game.
I'm like you, Shane. I may have left him over a little bit longer.
Yeah.
KT at the point here, up top.
You're going to have to tell him, hey, have to back off defensively a little bit because KT's usually really aggressive defensively. Does a good job.
Yeah, right-hand side here to Edlin. Cross court to Cody. Into Cherry. Cherry turns and is good. Good jump around turn.
It's got to be a steady diet of him here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Kellen brings it up the court. Screened by Longston. Kellen drives and is good. Score 31-27.
Lou's going to make Caden play defense, that's for sure. He's going to put him in ball screens. He's going to make him play and put us in, have to make decisions.
As you should do, one of your best players on the other team, has 4 fouls, but they're going to put
KT drives. Oh. Partially blocked by Longston. Kellen brings it up the court over to Longston in the corner for a three. No good. Rebound by Wessel. Wessel puts it back in and it's good. Puts the score 31-29 Pekin. KT brings it up the court. 5:28 left in the ball game. KT's up top. Goes down the left side a little bit. Back up top. KT still got the ball. Coach Wesley's giving Jerry some instruction on the corner there.
I'm content right now just to stand out here and hold it.
Oh, yeah.
If they're not going to come up and
guard you, yeah. I mean, if you can burn 45 seconds to a minute on offense and still be able to get a bucket and keep Temple from picking up his fifth, that's what you really want.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Surprisingly, let that go on that long, to be honest with you. Inland's got the ball over in the right corner, up top.
And they only have 2 fouls. So at some point, if we're ahead,
Edlin drives it over. Oh, kicks it over. Edlin gets it, goes to get it, and it's fouled. Special, I'm sorry, Special, not Kellen. Special with the foul there.
We've held it for about a minute right now. Snyder back in for Langman. Now, when does North Harrison start fouling or go into a trap or something here?
He brings it up half court right now. Drives, kicks it over to Anderson on the right side. Anderson comes back up, goes back to the right side, kicks it down to Cherry. Cherry dribbles and is stolen away. Vessel's got it. Fouled, I believe, by Yancey. I'm probably a little early for that, I'd say.
Yeah, I don't quite understand that.
I mean, he don't have much fouls on him. That's got fouls to burn there, but not
now
not
you
this
put
early. Right.
That's the free throw line. Right. Don't make sense really to me.
Well, I guess we want him to earn them.
He's still up right now, 31-29. Snyder's at the line here. 1-on-1. First shot's up. No good. Cherry with the rebound.
It worked out, Shane.
It did. KT brings the ball up.
You know, that's the thing with going to this. You're going to have to convert out of this somehow. You can't turn the ball over after holding it for a minute.
Right.
Especially in a one-possession game.
Oh. KT drives in, kicks it off to Cody. Cody goes up and it's fouled.
Right. You kind of get complacent, get it, out of the flow of the game, and also
Right.
a turnover, and they start getting in the flow and building some momentum. So.
Now, these are big free throws here to stretch it back out to a two-possession game here by Cody.
And when I have 2 free throw line here, scores 31-29 Eastern. .355 left in the ball game. Cody goes up the first shot and it's good. 32-29. Eastern ahead.
Something Coach Weatherford thinks about as he goes to offense, defense with KT and Gibson.
Yeah, definitely option.
Good, yeah.
It's under 4
Second
minutes
one's
to go.
good. 33-29, 3:51 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, because KT's starting to kill him, and he's a kind of a physical player, so
He wants to get downhill, so
right.
That's top shot. Three's good. Shot was by Wetzel. Timeout called. 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds. So we'll stay here. Now it's back to a one-possession game. Do you stay in the spread, or do you try to attack and kind of get back into things with 3.5 minutes to go here in this contest?
I mean, I think you run your offense. Get a good shot.
Yeah, as long as
If it takes you a minute to do that, then that's okay. But if you're going to intentionally try to keep the ball away from them,
well, they're going to stand back for one thing, but they're going to come up on you.
Yeah, that's
play,
one
go
thing.
with it, yeah.
But if they come up on you, I think you got to attack the basket.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with all that, but I think you got to go to 30. 25 or 30 has to take the shots from here on out.
Sure.
They don't have a guy that's going to stop Terry. Their biggest kids have some guards. KT, or he's on Anderson now. So
yeah. Right.
Let's see what Coach Weatherford does here out of this timeout.
All right, we got KT bring the ball up. 3:30 left in the ball game. Up on the right hand side here. KT's got the ball. Goes center court over to Edwin on the left hand side. Back up to KT in the middle. Half court. He drives over to the left hand side. Kicks to Cody. Cody back to KT. And he drives. Blocking. Vessel is called with a blocking foul.
I can't blame him for trying to sell that one right there.
Yeah.
They got fouls to give, and if they can get an offensive foul on KT,
right,
the game changes.
Yeah.
He should take the ball underneath here. Anderson gets it up to Cody. Over to KT on the right-hand side. KT drives. Up shot. No good. Fessel comes up the rebound. Kellen comes up the ball. Up center court. Kicks it over to Fessel. Wetzel on the wing. Back up to Kellen up top. Back over to Wetzel. Up top to Wetzel. Over to Fessel. Fessel kicks it back over to Kellen. Kellen's on the left-hand side of the court. Ball up to Snyder. Snyder drives, comes back out. Oh, just about had it. Yep. Kellen's got it up top here. I'm sorry, not Kellen. It's Wetzel up top. Kellen's got the ball now up top. Kicks it over to Fessel. Brody Fessel goes up top. Gives it to the brother of the Fessel. Back over to Kellen. Back to Brody Fessel. Fessel drives. And is up and good. Score 34-33.
That wasn't bad defense.
No, it wasn't.
No, I mean, he threw that one in just by luck. So
KT got the ball up top, kicks it over to the right-hand side to Cody. Back up top to KT. KT drives over the left-hand side, gets to Anderson. Anderson back up top to Key, over to Cody. Cody over to Edlin. Edlin kicks it in to Cherry. Cherry turns, drives in, and is in.
Good offense.
Yeah, you said it good there, Mikey. You know, you got to have 25 or 30 the ball, and that's what they've done so far.
You're down to 120. You got to get a stop here.
Okay, we got Fessel bring the ball up. Snyder back to Fessel. Fessel drives. Fessel shakes.
Good defense by Cody.
Yep. Back to Kellums. Kellums back to the other Fessel.
You know, it's not surprising if Blue don't pull it out and take the final shot here.
Yeah.
That's definitely taking their time.
Fessel got back over to the other Fessel. I'm sorry, back over to Kellums now. Kellums got the ball. Timeout's going to be called. It'll be timeout.
Timeout. So we'll step away and hear word from our sponsor. This is Musketeer Basketball being brought to you by Wslm Radio out of Salem, Indiana.
Sullivan Feed Mill is proud to support the radio broadcast of the Eastern Musketeers this season. And when you need feed or other supplies for your farm, stop in at Sullivan Feed Mill in downtown Pekin and see their selection today. From hay feeders to fence posts, wire and insulators, and lots more, even for those hard to buy for on your Christmas list. They've got burn apparel jackets, bibs, and lined hats. You'll find winter feed mixes for all animals to give them the nutrients during the winter, as well as creep feeders and creep gates to feed up your pastured calves through the winter. You'll also find fresh farm eggs at Sullivan's in Pekin. Stop in today in downtown Pekin and see Junior and Yvonne at Sullivan Feed Mill, or call 812-967-3472 and find them on Facebook.
All right, welcome back here to Eastern High Schools. We're down to 47.5 to go here in the contest. 1 point lead by the Musketeers. And, you know, different opinions of us up here talking. You know, I think Blue's content to take this down, take the final shot. Shane thinks he's going to run an offense and try to get something here. You know,
I think I'm not saying you're not wrong, but I'm saying if that was me, I'd run offense. If I got a good shot out of the offense, I'd take it. If not, then, you know, keep running till you
Kellums top
get
the
it.
key here, gets the screen from Wessel. He drives over the other. Yankee knocks it out. Yankee up the other side and good.
Good defense.
Good defense.
Big steal.
Timeout, Weatherford. Weatherford takes the timeout.
Set the
Full
flex
timeout.
with Yancey.
Yeah.
Yancey comes from the tip and behind.
Got a full
So
timeout here.
we'll stay here. You know, this is dandy here. It's
Yeah.
Friday night basketball. You know, just what we thought, a heavyweight fight coming in here. I just thought it'd be a little more scoring than what's going on. But now I'm going to put the pressure on you two. Up 3. North Harrison, in my opinion, you got to go quick.
You do. And, you know, you almost at the point if you can get a quick 2, okay, but then you're only at 5 fouls, so you got to foul twice.
Now, here's the other side to that. If you can go quick, you're in the bonus. So you're going to stop the clock and be able to score. You know, now if I'm Coach Weatherford, I take Temple out and bring Gibson in.
Now, just not this much time left.
Yeah, regardless if they score, there's going to be a timeout, so you can get him back in the ball.
Well, that's true, too. Yeah.
You know, this is the part of Friday night when I can sit up here and you pick the brains and figure out what these guys are going to do.
It's always good to be on this side of it in the Mikey.
Yeah. You know, I agree. I think if you're North Harrison, you try to get downhill, but if you get a kick for a wide open 3, then you got to take it.
You got to take what the defense is going to give you. If they're going to give you that, you know, you take it. If not,
all right, here we go.
And the other thing, North Harrison's not in the bonus yet. I mean, they still got a foul to give.
Kellum brings it up. Over to Snyder. Snyder up top to Fessel. Kicks it back over to Kellum. Kellum down on the left-hand side. Fessel's got it. Back to the other Fessel. Foul is going to be on Edwin, looks like.
so it looks like we're going to give them free throws.
Shot, yep.
Exchange that. Instead of letting them shoot a 3.
Well, I don't know that I would have done that, but it's a 1-and-1.
Up and good. Kellum gets the first one. Score is now 37-35 Pekin. 14.9 seconds left in the ball game. Second shot's coming here. Testing. Got the ball up and good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I would do that either, because you're giving them 2 wide open shots.
Right.
You know, I don't know. I
So
mean,
it'll be a full timeout here by North Harrison. We'll stay right here. 15 seconds, we may be here for 15 minutes. As both teams still have 2 timeouts left. I'm sorry, North Harrison down to 30. Now, they still have to foul twice to put us in the bonus. So if you can get loose and get 5-6 seconds off this clock, you put a lot more pressure on them. Here. The one thing we have to do, the first thing automatically is you got to get the ball in bounds. Right? And you got to understand, we got timeout. The positive thing is you got a 6'11" guy you can just throw it up to.
Yep.
So,
and just be strong with the basketball. That's one thing if I was in the huddle and coach,
right.
Be strong with the basketball, but they're going to foul us.
Don't force nothing because we're up.
Right.
Take your time. Open shot there. If not, go with it.
You got 10 seconds to get across it. They're going to foul you before them 10 seconds happen.
Yeah, and that brings the next question. How long do you wait before I think you foul immediately here to put it at where they go to the bonus on the next foul, and then you give it an opportunity to get a steal.
Actually, it's not. This is. I mean, you could be really aggressive if you foul. You foul, it's no big deal.
Right.
Try to go for a steal.
Here we go. Eaching underneath there. Full press here by Tigers. Coach President would call the timeout.
Told you it's going to be 15 minutes.
Full timeout by Weatherford.
Is that our final timeout?
We got one full left, and North Harrison has a 30 left. So, I almost think Coach Weatherford kind of used that just to see how they were going to play us. Are they going to play us zone? Are they going to play us man? I always like if a team's going to play you man, start them back as far as you can because they're going to have to face guard you a farther distance if you start guys 10 to 15 feet away from the baseline. It gives you more space to cut and get open.
Sure.
But, you got two well coaches down here that have been around the game a long time, and this is a chess match between these two, and it's exciting. Point-wise, it hasn't been an exciting game, but just seeing the chess match between these two coaches has been exciting tonight.
It has definitely.
Both teams have played pretty decent defense, up to this point. It's been a little physical game, but,
So it'll be Edlin to inbound here. Now you're starting Cherry back here a little bit. Now they're going to have to guard him coming forward.
All right, here we go. Edlin takes the ball out. Kicks it in. Cody. Back to Edlin. And they foul. 12.5 seconds left. Fouls on 23.
Wasn't real excited about how long it took us to get it in there.
no, that was hoping a little bit quicker here.
Back out of bounds and speaking. Edlin's got the ball. Kicks it in to Anderson. Shell knocks it out of Anderson's hands out of bounds. Eachman had the ball out of bounds again. Same spot. Knock a little time off there. 10.7 seconds left in the ball game. 37-36. Speaking. Long pass to Cherry. And they foul him right away. 9.4 seconds left in the ball game. That'll put Cherry at the line for the 1-on-1 now.
Free throws here.
Yeah, 9.4 seconds. A lot of time left on the ball game for sure. That hits these here. Cherry's at the line. Up and good. 38-36 Pekin. Cherry up again. And good.
So do you foul now before they can get a 3 off?
No, I'm not one of those guys.
Not one of them guys?
Kellen brings it up, shoots 3. No good. Rebound. Up again. No good. Rebound again. And at the buzzer. And they'll count it. 2-point shot. Eastern wins 39-38. What a ball game, boys. What a ball game.
Yeah. You know, battle from the start. I don't think neither team will be happy with their offensive performance, but I mean, defensively, these teams got after it tonight, and you know, it comes down to the little things of who won the ball game tonight.
Yeah, we shot more free throws that second half, and did a little bit better at taking the ball to the basket. So, we did just enough to win the ball game.
Right. You know, Coach Weatherford happy. You can see him down there excited, and that's going to be the thing that if we would have lost the ball game, that would have been the big question. Everybody walked out of here is you shouldn't have held the basketball with 6 minutes to go in the ball game. But you got to with this group you got to trust them. And with the point guard and Temple the way you have, you gotta trust him. And Cherry made 2 big free throws there with 10 seconds to go.
We're big free throws. You like your senior stepping up and knocking down them free throws in crunch time.
Well, not only a senior, but a 6'11" senior, big guy stepping up and knocking them down. So, but I don't know if Coach Weatherford's going to come up or not. He seems to be talking to some family that came in to watch tonight. We give him a few minutes to come up here, but
I'll tell you, that's something good about Coach Weatherford. He's always wanting to get out and talk to the crowd and thank them, and truly thank the fans and the fans for being here.
Yeah, and that's one rule. He doesn't talk about a game right after the game. He gives it time, gives the guys emotions, time to get in a check, and then he comes back and they'll talk about it tomorrow. Now, it'll be brief. I'm sure tomorrow is they'll be preparing for Paoli tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, yeah. Well, it's time to kind of celebrate this game, but it was a good win. It's a solid team, even though the record might not say that.
Right.
They played a lot of really good teams. So to come out with a win against them, I mean, it's a really good win.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anytime you can beat a conference team, it's a good win.
Sure.
And they've been on fire lately too. I mean, and that's one thing we talked about at the beginning of the game. We have to watch that 2-point shot. They've been really, really well out here lately shooting. And they didn't really shoot that. I don't know what to come out to here. What tells us, Shane? What to come out to for those 3-point shots tonight?
3-pointers, they were, let's see here,
5 of
17, yeah.
Yeah. So not what we've seen here from them here recently.
They shot really well over there against Scottsburg and was able to get a win against them the other night. And so
I mean, we were 2 for 9 from 3, but we knocked down our free throws there in the second half, going 7 for 8.
Well, one turnover the second half by us where they had, I believe they had 2. So, 10 turnovers by them and 7 by us, both teams took care of the basketball, both teams executed. I mean, it come down to made one more basket. I mean, so, Coach Weatherford here coming up. He's going to join us here. So, get Coach on here. Well, congratulations, Coach.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Well, a hard-fought game, and we knew it would be. So, tickled for my team. Execution down the stretch. We had to make one play, and we made it. So, great.
Yeah, and that was exactly what you talked to me about coming out of your office. It's going to be, both teams are going to leave it on the floor. Both teams well coached, and it was not an offensive output tonight like most nights, but I mean defensively, I think you got to be extremely happy how you played.
I was. The score we knew was going to probably be in the 30s, and no more than middle 40s at best. But if I look, and we'll look back, but I think the difference was 3 transitions we got. That's what I think. We pushed Cherry Seal. We got a point, 2 points out of him. And then we got a shot blocked by Cherry, which should never happen. We got a dump missed by Cherry, which never happened. And so, you know, we kept saying, man, we got to make one stop and get one play. And, you know, we were able to do that, and then we let them score. We fouled down the stretch when we didn't want to because we was up 3, and they had no, threes available, but we fouled them out past the yard. So all in all, though, dogfight, and we prevailed. I'm tickled for my guys.
Talk about the management you had to do tonight with, KT getting in foul trouble in the second half and trying to manage that second half. You had to have him on the floor.
Yeah. So all we did was try to make it a 2-man game, trying to just buy some time to get our leader back out there. But I thought Yancey and Fade and Cody did a good job. That's all we was doing. And I looked up, they had 2 fouls. I thought, well, hey, our point guard's on the bench. Let's just spread them out, try to buy some time, see if they'll foul a little bit. And they were reluctant to foul anyway. They love a possession game.
Right.
And so I never could get that bonus where I wanted it. But, Lou likes games that in the 30s, and he likes that. So, I wanted pace, and he wanted what they do best. But in the end, 1-point victory, it's, good as 100.
Yeah, and I told these guys on the radio with about 49 seconds to go and he had the ball, it wasn't going to surprise me if he took the final shot of the game with a 1-point lead, and fortunate enough, we got a steal there by Yancey and able to get that run out. But I think the key possession for me would be Yancey 3 at the end of the third quarter.
Oh, for sure. And oddly enough, it really was drawn up. That's a play that we run where we got 3 different guys going to do something. Right. And for us, it fell into the correct guy's hands. And anyway, he nailed it. Yance is he's a senior, one of our leaders. And so he made a spectacular steal. In fact, he come in on that timeout and he said, I'm getting ready to get a charge or a steal. This guy kept turning his back on him.
Right.
And so he did. And, that's what you got to have. You got to have that type of leadership and confidence. And, hey, I'm tickled. That's a hard fought game for us in a conference win. So tickled to death.
Well, it don't get no easier tomorrow night over to Paoli. Talk a little bit about what you expect over there tomorrow night.
Yeah, well, we've had the same type of rivalry with Paoli. We've been right there at their door. They've got the last 2 sectionals on us when, we had what I thought the game was in control both last year and the year before, 12, 15-point lead, whatever it was, both games, and they come back and beat us at the buzzer. So, we know what to expect. It'll be a total different game than this one, just due to the fact they'll do different things. Where Lou's strictly man-to-man, and he might throw a zone at you in a certain situation, but not much. So doesn't press, Paoli press. So just a whole different ball game. But yeah, they know us, we know them. Dusty does a good job, and we'll be ready. We have a short turnaround, but I'm sure they play tonight as well.
Yeah. So, well, congratulations, Coach. We'll let you enjoy this one tonight, and I know you got to get back to work first thing in the morning, get prepared to go over tomorrow night at Paoli. Wish you the best of luck, and just a great thing going, and look forward to big things ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mikey. We love you and appreciate all you do for us.
No problem.
Bye.
That's Coach Weatherford. You can tell he's committed to this program. He's heart and soul into it. I mean, I don't think we could have asked for a better guy for the job. You know, he puts the time in, and you know, these kids are working, playing for him, and you know, he just goes out. You know, he's gonna do what we do, and if you can beat us, then we'll make the adjustment, and if you can't, then we're gonna keep doing that. So
I agree with you, Mikey. There, I think he does really well with the kids, and the kids both in. They've been around it for quite a few years now, and you know, when Triple left, he come in, stepped up there. I think it's good for everybody involved there.
right. We'll run through these stats real quick before we head back to the station. First for North Harrison, they were led in scoring by Wslm with 15. Helms had 6. Brody Fessel was 4. Riley Snyder was 4, and Bryce Fessel was 5, and David Langdon was 4 for a total of 38. They shot 38.2% from the field, 29.4% from the three-point line, and 58.3% from the free throw line. For the Musketeers, they were led in scoring with Jacob Cherry's 12. Cody Bannett was 9. Caden Temple was 8. Nancy Edwin was 8. Caden Gibson was 2, for a total of 39 for the Musketeers. They shot 46.9% from the field, 22.2% from the three-point line, and 87.5% from the free throw line. Musketeers were out-rebounded 25-15. I'm sure that's a stat that Coach won't be happy about. But Musketeers only 7 turnovers, and North Harrison had 10. You know, not a lot of assists, not a lot of field goals in this game, but you know, once again, you know, this is a game that makes you better come postseason. Grind it out, one possession game. Having to take time off the clock, and you know, use the clock, and it was a good game that hopefully will pay off come beginning of March. So, Mike, if you don't have nothing else, things kind of checked out a little bit on us, so that's fine. Send it back to the station. This is Musketeer Basketball being brought to you by Wslm Radio. Once again, we'll be back on the radio tomorrow at 1:30 for the girls' game at Lanesville. And then the boys' game tomorrow night, they'll travel over to Paoli. Once again, this is Mike, and Shane. Appreciate you guys stepping in tonight, filling in for Wes.
Yeah, I appreciate the opportunity there. Good time.
Yeah. So, God bless and good evening.